Hey, what's up, bro? Speedometer on the mini map in the bottom right corner, there's a little box with my speed, and it was red like that. That just tells me that I'm speeding. I can get a speeding ticket if I pass a cop. Yeah, it's got like there's many different speed limits and shit though, but I have rolled my truck once on another load going around a corner a little too fast. I fucking rolled it, and you have to call a tow truck. That's what you gotta do. You gotta call a tow truck. But my delivery is probably gonna be late now that I just slept, but I had to sleep. I had got to get there in 6 hours, but I did. I'm gonna get it. This is my first really long run. I may have to break some speed limits. We'll see. They're expecting it by 10:52 a.m. I've got about 5 hours. We gotta get going here. I might make it. So when you get more trucks as you level up, I think level 20 is the max level. But you can also customize these. Like the truck I have didn't come with a sleeper. It was just a truck like this. And I modify it and put this stuff on here, made it look like this with your truck upgrades. You unlock them and then you can apply them when you go to basically you go to a wrench or a garage. You can pimp out your ride. And you can own more than one truck. Yeah, it's multiplayer. There's even like a thing online called World of Trucks, and you can do like full convoys and everything. People do it all. It's all over YouTube. People do it all the time. There's a few guys you might know that I don't know if you watch them, but Farmer Klein, he does convoys, and I can't remember his name. I just woke up. Anyway, back to that. Started off, they were like 4,000 or 5,000, 6,000. That's my estimated arrive time. The top right corner of the little box, there's an actual time that says 2 days, 75 seconds. That's the actual real time. And then again, the other time is my estimated time to arrive. So I'm going to be just getting there, basically. Mouse aim is pretty shaky too. It's not smooth like most games. Like I can use my console box here. Whoa! Where did he come from? We've had a couple. Yeah, man. Definitely use some feedback. Truck engine volume. I will just turn that down just a bit. Here. Oh, the rest of them are really drowning out too much. Try that out and see how it goes. Yeah, you can literally adjust all the individual sounds in this game, so I'll turn the master down a bit. No, still not quite. Yeah, no worries. That's why I painted it green. Yes, sir. I bet you could use your Thrustmaster for the shifter. I'm just like, all I'm doing is using it like a slapstick. Like I'm not, obviously not shifting like an actual shifter. I'm going to get one of those eventually. But I'm just slapstick shifting, and it's fun as absolute shit. But I betcha. Now, you have to bind the pedals. They don't come bound. I was going to pass, but I had to turn. Well, thanks, Gam, bro. Appreciate that, bro. You know, I was checking out some of your Elden Ring play, man. I love that game. I have that game. I just haven't played a whole lot of it because I've always got people playing games with me, so I don't often get time to play it. But I love the graphics in that game. It's a beautiful game. For sure, I've been checking out some of your live streams when you're streaming at work. When I'm usually at work when you're streaming, but. Doing some work before I go to work. For a cruise. Here in Santa Cruz. Way over the speed limit. I'm having to slow down with the cops everywhere here. I'm broke. Still trying to figure out the brakes a little bit without the force feedback, but so I have an easy bind thumb button right on my joystick that I shift with. That's the shift to neutral button, so I can push it and instantly be in neutral. It's great for going to high gear to look like when you need to either take off, come from a stop, put it in neutral, or I mean like you're going at a high speed, coming up to a stop sign, you throw it neutral, stop, you just drop it right first, you want the shift down. If I had an actual shifter, it would be a little bit different, but you just kind of slapstick. I appreciate that, Gampro, but just a heads up, buddy, I'm only going to be streaming for about another 40 minutes or so, and then I got to go to work. Just a heads up. I do appreciate you shouting me out. I do appreciate that for sure. But I just want to also let you know that I'm not on here long. I am going to be jumping off here at about probably 1:30 is probably the latest I'll be able to stream, because I got to start getting ready for work. Jet engines on my truck. That's my own trailer too. Like I bought this is my own truck and trailer. Ride my own shit now. And this is I can do work for myself now. Do the jobs here. You go into the job market and you go into the cargo market. You can use your own trailer to deliver a wide assortments of stuff. And then you pick a job. You would go into here and pick a job. And then you would drive to this place, either Grand Canyon to Fresno. So I would drive to the Grand Canyon, pick up my load, and then drive to Fresno. And that pays $41.87 a mile. It's typically how that works. Back on the road. Back on the road. I gotta get on. Just trying to get this job here at least done before I go to work today. That's the goal. Is to how do you gift a game on Steam? Okay, well first, when you go to purchase it, usually when you go to purchase the game, there should be 2 box options. One says purchase for yourself and purchase as a gift. At least that's what it shows for me. Sometimes I've noticed in other games you have to own, or on other platforms you have to own the game before you can purchase it as a gift. But when I bought this game, I could have bought it as a gift for instance, before I bought it for myself. Like, it should give you the option when you click on purchasing the game. You should see two box icons. Yeah, but not on purpose, Jeff. My first couple of trips were a little just kind of learning how touchy the pedals and stuff were. We were a little crashed a few times, man. I crashed a few times. But once you learn, and mainly it's the brake pedal. The biggest one is like you end up pushing the brake pedal way too hard, and you come to like an immediate stop right away, and you'll like be like 100 feet short of the stoplight. You'll be like, oh shit. But I'm just learning that like it's really like I just barely start touching the brake and I start slowing down. So pressure sensitive, extremely pressure sensitive. Come on here. Alright, how do they want us to do this? So there's different ways you can drop your load. You can either do it the easy way with no experience and just pull up and drop it, or you can, this one really isn't that different. This one here is skip. You just basically, I don't drop the load, I leave right now, just take my money and go. But no extra XP. And XP gains you levels, and levels gains you more trucks and attachments. Attachments like engine attachments, transmissions, and all that shit. Buying new transmissions. Like I got a 13-speed retarded. I can't even get into it. I don't even know what the hell it is. But the 13-speed that I have is actually better than the 18-speed that's available. So I was gonna piss around with the 18-speed because the 18 gears would be nice, but I lose out a lot on like pulling up hills and stuff like that. So, but that's where XP comes in. You want to gain levels fast. Longer hauls give you more XP as well, and different ways you can park. So I can either skip the park, play it safe, and just park it right here in the front, or I can do the extra XP, extra XP, and do a difficult park. Where this one here, I gotta back it in there, and this one's not too bad. So I'm gonna actually do this one here. So what we're gonna do is I've been in this parking lot before. You would almost think I'm a trucker. Man, I have the brain for this. I just have the brain for this. This just seems like the logical move to make. Alright, now I just gotta not crash. I think I'm gonna have to pull ahead here. Spin the wheel. About time. 22. Oh yeah, this one was a little bit. Was it on time? I think so. It wasn't late. I don't want fragile climb. What we want here, we want. Yeah, we're gonna get our fuel economy up a little bit here. You get skill points, and you spend your skill points, and as you gain levels, I don't know what the max is. I don't know if you can min-max anything. I have no clue. So now I need to go. I'm probably gonna be almost at fuel. Halfway. Should maybe fuel and find a wrench. That's the closest one. Sure is. Alright. I'm gonna go repair the 2% on this truck. Then I can fast travel and go somewhere closer to my garage. There goes the fuzz. If I would have been speeding, all you would have heard is whoop 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 whoop. Yeah, I've been pulled over. I've been kind of speeding a couple times. I don't know yet if it like affects your driving score or anything like that. I have no idea if there's anything like that. Could get fuel here, but just bear with me, folks. I'm gonna take a rip off the bong here. All right, let's get rolling. Carrying a light load. I've got this truck boosted right now. Like this truck right here has 500 horse. It came with like just over 3, so I've upgraded the engine. So I'm rolling pretty with this truck. But when she's running light, I can skip gears like crazy. I skip like 3 or 4 gears. G-hauls. This truck's hauling right now. Doesn't look like much because I don't have a whole lot unlocked, but this she's a beast of a truck, that's for sure. And you can do quick jobs. Like I can do like quick jobs and just basically work for another company, and you use their truck and trailer to take their load. So if you wanted to just piss around using different trucks, you're not stuck using. I'm not stuck just using this truck right now. Like I could drive if I wanted to jump in this truck right here and take whatever load it's got and just try this truck out. And I've done it. So there's some nice trucks in here. But that's a thing you can do too. You can either do quick jobs, or the next step from quick jobs is you get your own truck, and then you start doing loads pulling other people's trailers, and then you go into the trailer market and you can buy yourself your own trailer. There's many different types of trailers for different types of loads. You can get livestock trailers. You can get, I don't know if there's mods. I think there's mods you can download. I just don't know exactly how they all work. There's refrigerated trailers, there's tankers, so you're taking basically specific loads, right? And I do have a garage that I can upgrade and get more space, buy more trailers, be able to take more different types of loads. Like, say if I wanted to just take fucking fuel and stuff like that, because I have skills in, my skills are, I put a lot of skills in hazardous cargo, because it's worth. But, yeah, so you go from getting your own truck to having your own truck and trailer, and then you can do this, and then you can do external. If you go to the World of Trucks, I haven't set this up yet, but this is where you can go and do, I believe, contracts for other people, legit, like actual other people. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what I'm gathering. That's what the World of Trucks is. You can, that's where I'm guessing the online experience is also, where you can meet up with other players. Yeah, that's awesome. I gotta wait for my 20-second delay to catch up so you guys can actually be in time with what I'm saying. I've also got my stereo hooked up, and I've got a big speaker on either side of me, so when I'm not wearing my headset, I get like full bass. Like the sound is so awesome. Be pretty good on your stereo there, Jet. Actually, like you can actually feel like you're sitting in the freaking cab of the truck. Dang near. Oh, I believe it will let me turn right on a red signal here. Without giving me I break the law things. And usually if you run a red light, it'll tell you you broke the law and charge you money like $800. You don't even have to get caught by the police. It's just running a red light is against the law. Oh, International Truck Dealer discovered. There's the IH. As you'll see the little purple truck icon, those are all over the map. You just gotta go find them. You gotta once you do that, you discover them, then you can go in and shop online, or you can go fast travel right to them. And they have repair shops and stuff as well, so you can even upgrade the trucks you currently own. You don't have to just upgrade the trucks that they have there. But before I start my next job, the best thing for you to do is to fuel up and rest up. Make sure you're fully rested, fully fueled for the next job. Because some of these loads require you to stop at a weigh scale on the way, and sometimes the weigh scale will let you pass right on by. It's a matter of a green light, red light thing. It'll pop up on your screen as you're approaching the weigh scale, and it'll tell you whether you get a free pass and you can keep going, have a good day, or no, you need to stop and pull in here and weigh yourself, please. I've been weighed once with that those airplane engines, so unfortunately I just didn't have it on stream. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. And there's even a cop car sitting there. Now, I'm assuming if you just keep going, it's just an automatic charge. They just charge you money. It just automatically comes in your bank account, so you're kind of screwed. But this here, I will show you a little bit here on what the upgrades also look like, so you have an idea. I'll gift you this game before I go to work, Jetwash, so you can get to work on pissing around with things. Check it out. Get your graphics setting. Graphics are pretty easy. Like, literally, there's not much for settings. It's pretty easy on the computer, too. Like, most of the time, like, I'm running at 600 frames per second right now. It's a pretty easy game on the GPU. But I'll let you see what I have everything here set. And this is on a RTX 3060, mind you. This is a high-end card, not even a low-end card. And I still have everything medium-low, because there's a certain performance I aim for as a gamer, and it doesn't, to me, it matter. Like, everybody will tell you, it doesn't matter how good you are, you can never just jack everything, because different settings will contradict with other ones. You need to kind of have a balance, and I've learned through playing, you'll learn what settings in every game need to be changed. It's typical. Every setting is almost the same in what it does in every single game, and you learn what settings you need to turn. But again, that's here, you can come back and just take a look. That's what I got. And that's really all it is for graphic settings. And then when it comes to controls, you would your options up here, you can add, like if I had, say, if you had your Thrustmaster plugged in, it would probably come up here, and then you would click on it and add it. You would add your steering wheel, add your pedals, add your, like right here I have a control deck, and equipment, wheel, and pedal. This is where you would add your stuff, and then where you configure it, it'll tell you, like right here, Thank you. Okay. So what I had to do is come in here and click on this, and then press my pedal down, like so. And then because these won't be bound already, you'll need to do this. You'll need to push your gas pedal, then push your brake pedal. I don't have a clutch, so I can't bind a button. I wasn't able to bind a button, or at least not on the one I wanted, so I didn't bother. There may be a button that works for that. I don't know. I'm going to get a different pedal set up. And then look up and look down. I just kind of use my joystick. You can have something set. You can set that somewhere on your thing there. And I've never really looked at this. I've never looked at this. So here, yeah, you can piss around with that. It's the basics. The controls just to get you started. Yeah, no worries, man. I can wait. It would be a rush for me to try to do it right now anyway. Overdraft settled. Your account overdraft has been settled. We're happy to help in the future if you ever need it. Oh, I see. Click on your repair. Upgrade. Level 12 is my next engine upgrade. So this is my engine I got there, and level 12 is the next one where I get my next set of transmissions. And I can change these out at any time. I think I just gotta pay labor. And your upgrade isn't, you don't keep spending and spending. It's your next upgrade is based off of what you previously spent. I haven't quite exactly figured it out. But for instance, I think I only paid like a slight difference between this. Oh wait, I do have another one available. Well, see, it'll show you right here. It's not going to cost me the whole 46,000 to buy this next upgrade. It's just going to cost me a piece of it, which is almost all my money, which I can't do. I can't quite do that, but I do have. And the difference between this one and this one is basically 200 foot-pounds of torque. But I might as well wait till level 12 and see what the whole entire next upgrade. That'd probably be more than 500. It'd probably be the next increment. But it shows you in the top right there what your engines are. You can have different trucks set up for different types of loads, right? Depending on where you're going. If you've got some trucks that are, or some deliveries that are more in cities with a lot of stopping and turning, you want probably an 18 speed that's got more control over like maneuverability. Like that's like when you've got like the 13 speed, it's a little tough to manage those low speeds and stay within the limits because your fucking truck just wants to go. But when you've got 18 gears, the ratios are spread out a little differently. You can kind of evenly, like, you can manage your speeds a little easier, I find. But I have no idea. Could be just me. But I do want to put an 18 speed in one of my trucks because driving the 18 speeds are fun as shit. My transmission and drivetrain's already upgraded. It's I can't upgrade it again until level 12. Like this is statistically the best. Like if I go down, like look at my truck analysis in the right corner. If I switch to an 18 speed, I'm going to lose pull on my normal cargo, my heavy cargo, uphill. The only thing I'm going to benefit from is maneuverability and even terrain. Everything else is going to suffer. This truck is going to basically be stuck in the mud everywhere else but like driving around cities. With this particular transmission, if I bet you somewhere down here there's an 18 speed that's a better transmission than this particular one. But right now, the 13 speed I have is the best statistic transmission that I can put in this truck right now. That's going to give me the best pull, the best. I'm going to be pulling some heavy low. Like I've got like, yeah. I can paint. I just don't know how to. Add layers. Like that's what I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That might be like a design for the cab that you get. You can change. I don't have any idea. What are these here? Maybe it's on the left. Maybe I'm looking on the wrong side of the screen. No, these are just preset colors. That's exactly. I can buy these preset metallic colors, or you can make your own. And I made my own. That's in particular what I did. It'll probably be something I can unlock. I'll be able to unlock different colors at some point. Apparently I have already unlocked some colors. Here we go. What the fuck is this? Huh. Hmm. Nope. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, that might be it. That might be the play. No, it won't be the play. It's not gonna be not right now anyway, because that's like expensive as shit. I don't have 38 grand right now, but that's an option. That would look cool if I could afford it. I need to do a few more jobs yet. But I just upgraded my truck. That's why I'm broke, because I just upgraded my engine to 500 horse. I just put in that 13-speed transmission. Just made my truck longer with a longer freaking chassis. Because this is what in order to put the sleeper cab, I had to get, and there's different chassis I'll eventually unlock. Which I probably maybe even have already unlocked some. But I needed, wait, what's going on? I needed the long. This my first long. There's only one. You can't put a sleeper on a short chassis, obviously, but took me a while to be able to unlock that, and then eventually I'll have a different chassis. We'll see with that with the level 20 chassis. Hopefully it's worth. But you also unlock different interiors. This is where this is what my interior initially looked like when I started, and then I unlocked this one. And that's pretty much probably going to be all I unlock for this truck. I mean, I'm going to guess that each truck has its own different options for the truck you buy. Buying newer trucks are probably going to have more options, different options. And you could customize your trailer. Like this is where I went in here to make my trailer match my truck. Like with the tires, rims. It's got the same rims as my truck, same tires, painted it. Put those flags on it. I could take those off if I don't want them on there, but I put the oversized load flag with the 2 reds on there. You customize your own trailer, and I don't have to use it, but this is this is my low load flatbed, and then I'm gonna have a wide variety. I just eventually got to upgrade my garage so I can. I don't know what the capacity is yet. But there's also a bank where you can get loans, and I can get up to 500,000, but realistically, there's nothing I can do with 500,000 in this game yet because I was such a low level. So I just took 100,000, bought my first truck. Like I made like 40 grand. As soon as I made 40 grand, I borrowed 100,000, giving me 140 grand. I was able to go in and buy this truck, give it a couple little snug up tight upgrades, and then I was set. I could start making money, and then I've made 12 payments so far. Each day is a payment. You get 56 payments. The repay is not working for some reason. I don't know how the hell this even works, but I've tried repaying it, but it won't let me. It's probably just a mode meaning it's in repay mode, and then when it's complete, it'll probably say complete, whatever. That's my guess, and it'll keep track of how many loans you've had. I don't know, we'll see. But I could get more now that I have more trucks available, but I gotta wait till level 13. There's no point in me doing anything until we can unlock better trucks, because that's just the next truck level. Like I could go and try one of these other but I'm still limited. I might as well wait one more level till I can at least get. And for the way the loans work, it's almost, as I'm learning, it's almost smarter to wait till you can get your hand on some good trucks that's worth you pulling out 400 grand. Because otherwise, the amount of time it's going to lock you in, because so far I don't see a way of me getting out of this freaking 56 days. Which is, well, I'm kind of not, I haven't increased my loan yet. Even when I was broke, I could have went in and borrowed another 100 grand, but I absolutely didn't, because I don't want to be locked in like that. That's one thing I don't like how I'll have to look into it. Maybe there's a way, but there's absolutely no button I can click, nothing. But I could borrow more. Like I could borrow another 400,000. But that's why I'm just waiting till it's worth spending it on a truck that's worth, right? Like I could go and buy another truck at level 13, one of these other trucks, but I would rather just invest in the truck I have until I pretty much get to max level and I have all the trucks available, because then I could come in here with that 500 grand and probably buy one of these trucks here that's worth, like, look at that, 170 grand, you know? But you're going to spend probably a couple hundred grand upgrading it as soon as you get it, with the motor, the transmission. You don't need big loans, though. From what I'm noticing, you don't need big loans to get trucks because it locks you in, and that's kind of nice. You don't. Trailers are cheap; they're like 30, 40,000. But level 30, yeah. Well, this is a nice truck. This Kenworth, that's a nice looking truck. Even at all these higher level ones, we may be coming over here to pick up this guy here as a second truck, the W900. What else is there? International. What is it called at level 13? Yeah, see, International doesn't have a whole lot of options at level 13. It's got like a crap truck. This one here, well, it's not crap, but it's not going to make you feel... I'm sure it's a good truck. I got to go find some of the other... I got to go to the other states and see if I can find some of the many other, like Volvo and stuff. Peterbilt has a few options at level 13. I like that blue one and the yellow one. But you're guaranteed you'll be able to make these look like these through upgrades. But one of these is initially going to be a buy too, another Peterbilt. Or I might just upgrade this one here to look like those, and then... Because my guess is you can either buy one of these and upgrade it yourself, or you can buy one of these that are fully upgraded, and this is basically one with all the upgrades. Could be it. It's just a max level 20 comes with all the upgrades, so you don't have to spend more money upgrading it. But maybe it's upgradable. I haven't been there. I haven't looked at any videos. It's the only thing I haven't done in this game. This is like one of the first few games I haven't watched videos about. Kenworth does look like a nice truck though, this red one. This is definitely going to be a buy. Possibly that black one. I'm not a big fan of these, I don't know what to call them. I just like the more square, sleek, or square freaking bold design of that style of truck. Alright, need to go rest. Some of those trucks have some pretty sweet sounding turbos though, I've heard them. And there's some mods too. I have some mods downloaded. I just don't know how to use them. I don't know if you need to be max level or anything. I have no clue. I just it's weird how it works too. right. Well, let's see what's on the market here. See if we can get set up for the next job. I don't have, actually, I got 5 minutes. What can I do here? Well, we'll go to my garage. That's what we'll do. Travel to Flagstone. Sure. We're all the way across the map. Put a waypoint on our garage. This is this guy right here. Oh, you fucker. I see ya. It's a freaking cop, too. Buzz. I stopped, I swear. It's 25 here, I better slow down. This is my beat up garage. Yeah, I don't know how to detect. I think I can. I think what I'm gonna do is piss around with a quick job. I don't have. Yeah, I've got time. I've got time. We'll do. Sure. I should be able to complete this one, but before I go home, or before I go to work. So this is a Kenworth. Turn the lights on here though. Alright, where we gotta go? We gotta go out and to the left. How's this look? Okay, we gotta go. Do I have any room to back up? Probably not. Alright, well. I have a thing for starting off in second gear. Oh, this thing sounds like a beast. Oh, this is gonna be fucking interesting. And I gotta go right? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Who designed this? Oh, man. Please tell me there's nothing coming this way, please. This is gonna be interesting. I better drop a gear. Oh, you son of a bitch! I don't think this is happening, especially with these dickheads being in my way. Alright, we're good. I think we're gonna get past this. I think we're doing it. He's gonna have to follow that loop, right? I'm not hitting that. Guaranteed this is an 18 speed. I'll get on my own side of the road. Sorry, buddy. Alright, we gotta go left here. Holy zigzag. Anything coming? Nope. Oh, we're good. Of course. Alright, we're going. Oh, the dang drain. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Hope I don't roll it. Definitely feels like you're driving. I do use the brake, the Jake brake sometimes. It's just this one's not loud, so you can't really hear it. I'll see if I can roll the windows down. Yeah, this is just not as loud as it is on my truck. It is there though. This truck sounds like a beast. Especially when you open the windows. Close the windows though. Not quite as loud. You hear that? That's pretty awesome. I got those bound to my control panel here. I push these buttons. Oh, this is only a 13 speed, okay? Okay. Or construction. And there's actually construction and shit you got to work around, just like in real life, dude. You'll be going down a certain route, and you'll have to take a certain corner. It'll be blocked because there'll either be an accident or construction. I just drive through it. Work my way. Oh, whoa, 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 hey. Maybe I'll put on my indicator. I feel like I need to turn up here. Wait and see. Nice truck. Going faster than the recommended speed limit around corners because you will flip your load. It's not about breaking the speed limit at that point, it's about fucking rolling your truck and then you have to pull a tow track. You can't just fucking lumberjack your way back onto the road. I put my high beams on, I'm a dick. Bite your eardrums. Get a label good, they're nice. Oh, 75 is I don't know if I want to be rounding corners at 75 though. Let's see. 85. It's intense. Toots. What? Oh, man, you're behind the wheel is different. I feel like these guys are going to slow down right in front of me. I could set the cruise control if I wanted to, but I like that. That was actually got a pretty decent spring. Spring down. Yeah, I don't really like driving in this view. It just feels like just not near as fun as this. This feels way more accurate when you're driving. I almost feel like when I'm in third person, I get a little bit more delay. Oh, what's this guy doing? At least the big trucks are going right speed. they're lucky down here, eh? They get to drive way faster than us. Well, not that. Well, yes, now I am. The speed I'm going is legit now. It wasn't a minute ago, but it is now. 75 miles an hour. Like that's, yeah. Like we're like, let's see, you're gonna. Everybody's typically gonna do 5 or 10 over, right? Take that into consideration. That 120 turns into 130. I'll do 80 and 75. When you start doing like, I think over 10, they start over 10. Unless you're like in a like a 30 zone. I've been pulled over doing 37 and a 30. But it's like the highways are a little bit more forgiving on the speeds. Get in there, buddy. Thanks for eating up all my speed. This is a nice truck, but mine's better. When I shift in the 10th gear and have my pedal to the floor, I'm already doing freaking like it could be the motor. Combination of the motor. I didn't say that word. I do feel like this one's a little bit sluggish though, like mine. Just for I don't know, it's just different. Peterbilt handles different than Kenworth. I've driven Kenworth before and I've driven Kenworths and stuff. Get going, please. Oh, you fucked me. You fucked me. Berries and needles in these chickens all the time. Shut her down here. I have to go find a spot here. Shut her down. All right. Save the game here. And we're going to shut her down here. So thanks for watching. You have a good day, bro, and all the other folks that popped in. Thank you very much. I will see about jumping on again probably after work tonight, maybe for a couple hours. I'll do a late night stream until I got the sound figured out. But yeah, cheers, man. Catch y'all later.